Hello, I'm Shelley Diamond, and I'm Chair Emeritus of Out to Innovate. And I'd like to introduce you today to Simón Sun. Simón is a graduate student at New York University studying neurobiology. So welcome. Welcome,
Thank you.
and tell us a
Yeah,
little bit about yourself.
my name is Simone. I'm on the tail end of my graduate training. I just turned in my thesis a couple weeks ago. I'll be defending this week actually, and I study neuroplasticity and the neurobiology that underlies it. What kinds of processes that neurons use on a molecular level to enable them to change to incoming information. After I hopefully graduate, I plan on continuing my research career looking into the interplay between the endocrine system and the nervous system. So I will be moving to Cold Spring Harbor to start my postdoc with Dr. Jessica Tolkien after graduate school.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
So what has this fellowship, this Ben Barris 2020 fellowship meant to you?
It's honestly meant a lot. As I said before, I've been writing my dissertation, and one aspect that I have decided to focus on in one of the chapters is actually the work that I've done on furthering the fight for transgender civil rights, because I'm sure everyone knows that right now trans rights are a very dominant part of our society and the political conversation surrounding it. And very often science is used as this, like this, some kind of, the objective facts that somehow trans people aren't, biologically real. And so I feel that during my graduate career, I've been kind of forced to talk about this, forced to communicate, the actual science and the current scientific paradigm on, sexual dimorphism as it exists in both humans and in, the kingdom of life more broadly. And, it's been a lot of work because in addition to, trying to get my PhD doing, my own original research, I have to also engage in this other aspect of, work where I have to, be a very, relatively public figure in this conversation. I published an article in Scientific American that, while receiving quite a bit of traction in, clarifying the realities of and the current as I said, scientific paradigm around biological sex, that it's received a lot of good feedback, but at the same time, I am subjected to all of the harassment and hate that comes my way because of that. So, I'm not just a scientist in the lab doing research, by nature of my identity, I have to be doing all of this extra work that doesn't necessarily directly relate to my science. And so this award really, feels like an acknowledgement of that. And it really means a lot to me that, in a way that I feel as though, this extra work is being, acknowledged by the community more broadly.
Yes, it is. We're very proud of your work, and
Thank you.
I just wish you well in everything. And I know that you're going to do well, and I hope that you will continue to be a part of Out to Innovate.
Yeah.
On both fronts, both your professional work and your community work, it's just so important. So thank you for being with me today.
Yeah,
And
of course.
yeah, we'll talk to you soon.